and I think this is the earliest I've ever done a favorites. Usually they're posted on the first week of the following month, but not this time. This is all coming out on the same month, so I'm feeling pretty proud about myself. I want to make this a habit, so without further ado, let's get chatting about my favorite items. For my first favorite, I have a brow product. It is Colourpop's brow pencil in the shade Dope Taupe and Bangin' Brunette. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that my brows have been through a crazy journey. They've been through a lot, and I'm not saying that my brows are perfect now, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of them. And I think it's because I'm really choosing the correct colors for my brows. For the Dope Taupe color, I apply it on the front of my brows to the mid brows, and if I'm, feeling good, I'll just kind of fill in the general shape of my brows. And then with a darker color like Bangin' Brunette, I'll use this to really fill in the tails. And I am very, very generous with the spoolie. I'm always brushing them to make sure that they're blended evenly. Sometimes they're not as blended as I'd like them to be, but whatever. A new day, a new brow. They're only $5, so they're super affordable, very accessible to everyone, and I thought they deserved a shout out because these brow pencils are the bomb. Now I'm going to move on to a hair product. This is Wen's Anti-Frizz Styling Cream in the scent Sweet Almond Mint. And I've been using styling cream for years now, but this is the first time I'm ever using the anti-frizz formula. Now that my hair is the lightest it's ever been, it's a lot more high maintenance, and I really should be doing more to take care of it. I'm still using a lot of heat, and yeah, sorry Anna. This is why I'm taking some steps and using some products to really help with the ends. When you have lighter hair, just frizz and just split ends are a lot more noticeable, so that's why the styling cream really does help. So what I do is after I cleanse my hair, I will get like a quarter size amount and I will apply it on my mid to end shafts, and I'll just let it air dry. My hair's a lot more soft now and the ends are a little bit more tamed. March was definitely a movie month for me, which is why I have two film favorites. The first one is called Room, and this was recommended to me by my best friend and her boyfriend, and I was so happy that I watched it afterwards. I kind of understood why they wanted me to watch it so badly, so then we could talk about it. It's just one of those movies that you just think about even after a week. It's very, very haunting. It's about a woman and her son that are trapped inside this room by this psycho. This woman has been in there for 7 years, and she ends up having a kid in there, which is her son named Jack. And it's just crazy to see how Jack perceives the world because it's all he's ever known. And I feel like it's really dark, but the boy is, optimistic. He's a kid. He doesn't know any better. And I thought the way he describes reality and how he sees things, very, very fascinating. And I don't want to give too much away, but this movie is definitely on my top 10 ever. It's haunting, it's emotional, it's thrilling. Go watch it. My next film favorite is a movie that's actually in theaters right now. It's called Zootopia. And don't let that name put you off because it is an incredible film. This is what family films should be modeled after because literally everybody in the family will be entertained. The kids, the teens, the young adults, the adults, everybody. I left the theater just completely glowing. I actually watched it with Karen on a double date and we both loved it. Zootopia is a place where all animals come together to just really thrive and live together. And so whether you're a prey or you're a predator, it doesn't matter. You just live in Zootopia in peace. However, there are some stereotypes still, just like there are prejudices in our world today. There's a lot of parallels between Zootopia and our world. So the main character is a bunny named Judy, and she's so cute. But anyway, she wants to become a cop, and she basically does everything she can. She goes to cop school, she does all the training, and when she finally becomes a cop, no one takes her seriously because most of the cops are predators or just bigger, bulkier animals like an ox or an elephant was there. But anyway, you don't really see a bunny, a small bunny, become a cop. So it just follows her journey on how she just completely defies the odds and how you should never judge a book by its cover. And I thought it was cool. I just left the theater just happy and smiling because it was really hilarious too. That sloth scene literally had me dying. It's so, so good. So yeah, definitely watch it in theaters while you can. I saw it in 2D, but if you're a person that wants to watch it in 3D, there's that option too. For my music favorite, I have Tame Impala's Currents, and this album came out in 2015, but I just got around listening to it last month, so I'm a little late, but it's all good. I know Jesse is a big fan of this album as well, so it has his stamp of approval. One song that really struck a chord with me is called Yes, I'm Changing. And I don't know where my headspace was at, but like literally when I started listening to the lyrics and I was like registering what he was saying, I like just started to tear up. I don't know. I think the song is about a breakup, but for me, it was like more of like a coming of age type of anthem, because it's about realizing that you're changing but for the better, and you're just like welcoming people that are along for the ride as well. I don't know. I think this song is amazing and I've been listening to it nonstop. I'm gonna link it in the description box so you can listen to it too. I sound so cheesy, but yeah, it's been a really long time since a song has like made me so emotional. But yeah, please give it a listen and let me know what you think. My last favorite is a piece of equipment. It is a C-stand, and so if you are filming YouTube videos, this is something you might want to invest in. It took me this long to buy it, but I'm so happy that I finally did because it just like makes filming options so much easier. All you need to do is buy some rolls of paper and you have a new background, because sometimes like I don't want to film in this space or like where I film over there usually. Like I feel like my options have just increased and I feel more excited about filming. I have recently used the C-stands to film my sunglasses video. I had so much fun filming that because like just you have like a nice crisp background and I just felt a lot more creative. If you haven't seen my sunglasses video, I'm gonna link it here. I worked very hard on that, so if you can give it some love, that would be amazing. I'm definitely gonna be using it a lot more on the videos that are gonna be rolling out in April, so stay tuned. Anyway, that is it for my favorites. If I'm gonna be a little bit real with you, the past week has been pretty difficult for me. I sprained my knee because I decided to sprint on a treadmill without stretching. So don't be like me, always stretch before you run or else you'll pull something. So I've just been like out of commission for a week and it's just been a lot of indoors time and a lot of sitting. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on resting up and, you know, cold compress, knee brace, all that stuff, and just get better because I really want to film some styling videos for you guys. Luckily, I can just sit down for a favorites video, but yeah, that's where my headspace has been at. If you'd like to share with me what your favorites were over the past few months or just any recommendations you have, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I would love to read about it, especially book recommendations. Currently, I am not reading anything and I do want to change that. So any book recs, leave it down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.